Hey everybody, Jess with City's Rules Canine Training. Starting with a new dog today. Her name is Millie. Millie has some issues with going after people on walks and lunging. So we're going to see if I can get this gate closed. Struggling with the gate. What she looks like when I go in the door. I'm going to make sure we get that. And today's my first lesson, so we're going to be teaching the basics. E-collar, pressure on, pressure off, and place. So I'm going to flip the camera around and see how we do. If I can. Uh-oh. Hope we don't wake the baby up.
Stay. Stay. Good girl. It's okay. It's okay. It's Jess. It's a friend. It's okay. Millie, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Don't be scared. You say hi.
All right. That doesn't wake Matilda up.
Okay, baby. It's okay. Jess is a friend. Jess is a friend.
And that's her place?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember that. All right. So we're working on place command with Miss Millie.
Let's go. Place.
She's definitely working harder for her mom than she was for me. That's okay, as long as she's working.
Let's go.
So every time Charlie comes up to the place cot and says the command, she's pushing the e-collars to give Millie stimulation. We're using the Mini Educator 300.
Let's go.
And Millie's working on about a level 10, but of course the levels don't matter. The dog tells you what level works for them.
Place.
For me, Millie was being a little bit less than motivated, so sometimes I was needing levels more like 14.
Let's go. Let's go.
So Millie knows the command a little bit, but has had some issues with coming off place when she wasn't supposed to. So we're starting back at the beginning, because I really want it to be a non-negotiable command, where it doesn't matter what's happening around her.
Let's go.
She does not come off place unless she is released.
Place.
All right, so now I want you, just like you are, just move around the cot. Just leave a little bit of slack on the leash so you make sure you don't give her a tug or anything that would signify to come off. And if she hops off, you'll give e-collar stim and say nope. Good job. And yeah, good. And now you want to like give her a nice pat on the head. Say good job. So that's a good time to give affection when she's done a good job. Now you can pick the leash back up and say let's go.
Let's go.
So something for you guys to be working on before next week will be you putting the leash on and going into another room.
Okay.
You might need Jason to hold the remote, since obviously her thing is her attachment to you. That's going to be a tough one for her.
Let's go.
Practice going into another room, practice going upstairs.
Let's go. Place.
Obviously practice, you know, having people knock on the door. Yeah.
Well, that'll be a little...
Yeah. But, and
I
then...
was hoping that mailman would come on in here.
Well, I can go out and knock on the door. And it's just
Girl.
practicing giving the e-collar stem again and helping her get back on.
Let's go. Let's go. Millie, let's go. Place.
So part of our other issue with Millie is that she's not food motivated. She hasn't wanted to take any food from me. She may take some from Charlie. But that's an issue with pure positive trainers
Let's go.
that use food for training. When you have a dog like this that is not food motivated, what do you do? And that's where the e-collar, prong collar comes in. It's how you motivate a dog that cannot be motivated by food. Millie, in fact, will skip meals if she needs to. Excellent. Good girl. So we're gonna keep working. I'm gonna go through some scenarios. If you guys have any questions, hit me up.
Millie, let's go.